Hello, welcome to Spy Money. I want to show you a strategy that we use. It's called the Wildfire strategy. And there's a couple indicators that I have built, and we use those together as filters and so forth. And it helps us to know where to enter, and it also helps us know where to exit. And I'm going to show you how it works. And a lot of people will say, well, you can always look back or whichever. Well, it doesn't matter if you look back or if you look where it is, because it's going to be the same place. Nothing changes. And I didn't cherry pick this. I just went to the US Open. That's when a lot of people like to trade. And we use our proprietary bars. They're called Spy Money bars. And these bars help you see trend better and also allow you to see chop better. And it actually works very well. 20 Spy Money bar on NQ is probably my favorite of NQ. I think it does a really good job. But I'm going to show you potential entries and exits that you could have, and then let you decide if this would work for you. This is all included in the Ninja Suite. We do have a bot that will trade exactly what I'm showing you. And so let's just get into it. The way it works is if you have a red background, it's shorts only. If you have a green background, that is longs only. So that is our filter that we're using. So unless it matches our entry, we don't do it. In this case, we have a red line. That is our wildfire. The red vertical line tells us that's our entry. If this is on a red background like this one is, then that is where we want to enter. So our entry, and that's your entry is going to vary depending on your volume. But let's just take it from where the entry should be. It would be the open of when this bar closes and this one opens, it would be here. So there is the entry, and all the way to the bottom, which we all know that you would never get the bottom. There's just no way possible. But what I'm going to show you is that the max potential profit that you can have. So there's 525. This one, if you entered again, this one would actually end up being a loser. But see this purple line? These are my personal levels that I make on NQ. And what I do is I put them on my server, and they update your chart every 60 seconds. So if I change anything, it will update your chart in 60 seconds. So here is the winner. And quite honestly, this one winner right here, and you'd be done. What we try to do is 50% of our trades. So on NQ, it's $1,000 per contract. So if you're trading one contract, our goal for the day is to try to get $500. So you would have got your $500 right here. You would have been done for the day. This one you would end up losing, and our loss would have been $105. We would have had our stop right above here, and if it goes up above that, we know to get out. Here is the next entry. So we would enter here. The max potential profit is 580. These two trades right here, you would actually have a winner. As far as the day, you wouldn't need to trade anymore. This one right here, you would not take profit there. You would end up losing another $100 here. So there's a loss right there. You turn right around and you get in here. We would be looking to take profit at this purple line, which would be 290, but it actually went up to 385. We would be looking to take profit at these levels, though. We always take profits at levels. The biggest problem with traders is they don't know where to take profit. They don't know their levels, and the levels is the main thing in trading. If you know your levels, you can trade to that level. So in this case, you would have an entry right here. This would have been a loss, so you would have lost your $100 there. Then you would have got an entry here. Now, what I teach is if you have an entry this close to the level, I say don't take it, but you could have got $155 max out of this. But this one right here, I would not have entered personally. This is the perfect entry because you're coming away from the level. If you're coming away from the level, that is a perfect entry, and the max that you could have got is 345. And then you would have had another one here. This would not have stopped out, and it would have come right on down. For some reason you would have stopped out, you would have actually picked it up right here again. This one was a stop out, so that was a loser. So I'm showing you losers and winners. I mean, you're gonna, when you're trading, you're gonna have losing trades. But the main thing is for you to understand this and one thing only. is when you hit your 50% target, quit. So like on this one, these are all losers right here. There's 4 losers. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 winners. Now this one we wouldn't have taken, but it was still a winner. So you got 9 winners, you got 4 losers. Now, again, when you hit your 50% target, you quit. So this one right here, you would have quit on this one trade right here. That's all you need. So you've got 50% of your target and been done. But as you can see, there's plenty more winners in here, and it just keeps on going. Now, these two right here are green backgrounds. I'm sorry, red backgrounds. So these green, you would not take either one of those shorts. I would not take this short here either because our level's right here. So it's too close. This one right here is a red background, so there's no entry. This one is right at the level. This one's below the level, so I would take it since we close below. And see how the spot money bars start, we call it stacking. When they start stacking, you want to get out for a small profit, break even, or a small loss. So when you start seeing these go sideways, that is a good indication that it might reverse to go the opposite way. So you're better off just to get out of that and wait on the next trade. Our next trade would have been not been here because we have a red background on both of these. Now, one thing I will do is if this red background is here and we have an entry there and the next bar is going up and we have a green background, I will often go ahead and enter on that first bar. That first bar is one that is potentially a good trade to take, so I will take it. So that one I definitely would have taken, especially coming off of our level. So right here would have been our entry, and that would be our max potential profit. Again, you're not going to get that max because there's no way you can sell right there. This one I would not take because it is right on the level. I just wouldn't do it. When this starts stacking in here and we get this one here, I would take it and I would have a loser right there. But the trade itself was potentially a good short. Right here is a perfect long. Right here, this one comes down. You probably would have lost money on this one, and this one you could have made. And then this one right here would have taken up. You would have stayed in the trade. I don't know. With this stacking, you would have got out for a small loss, break even, or a small profit. So this one you would have got out and then got right back in and taken it right to that level. So as you can see, this strategy works really well. And it's not cherry picking. I mean, I can go back to any day. I'm just scrolling back. Here is go back to 9:30. I don't even know what day this is. So right here is 9:30. So again, our first entry would be here, and your potential profit is 745. Your one trade right here would have got what you needed. Your next one would have been, if you took out there, this one right here would have been a stop out. It wouldn't have been that much. It would have been $100. And then this one, you would end up entering here. You could have potentially got 185. And it just kind of goes on. You're going to have a little bit of chopping here, but with these, this level right here, you're either going to trade away from it here or trade away from it here, but you're not going to trade into it. So none of these right in here you would end up taking. This one you would take because it is going below the level. So this one is all the way down to here. Just these trades right here are winners, for your 50%. You could end up going ahead and taking them. This one right here would have been another one. None there. This one right here would have been a winner. We would have traded it to right there. And this one we would not have taken because it's at that level. This one we would have taken, right there is 120, or you wouldn't have stopped out there. This could have just went right on up. So there's another big trade. Right here's another big trade. This one right here would have been a loss. So if you're going to trade, you're going to have some losses, but what you want to do is manage that loss to where it's not huge. A lot of people, what they will do is they'll just keep moving their stop, hoping they don't get stopped out, and eventually they lose like $1,000 on a contract, and it's just too much. So we teach you how to manage these. using the SPY money bars and using the levels with the wildfire as an entry and the power as a background, this is a winning strategy. It's not real hard to learn. I have videos on it. This video right here pretty much just shows you exactly what it is, and it just works real well. If we pick, even in a lot of people trade to London, so let's go back to London, and right here would be the London Open. So none of these would be there, none of that one. This one right here would have been an entry. Possible 145, but you've got such chop in here. I mean, this is one you just would not have got in. When you come in here, you may not have taken this one, but you would have taken this one, because this one is still in that chop. So this one right here, you would have, right back down to, we use the VWAP as well, but the VWAP is 320, and if you stop there, and then once you entered underneath that, you could have come right down to here, and there's another 250. So you would have probably broke even or a small loss right here. And then these two right here, you would have hit your daily goal. And if not, when you come up, right here would be another one. You definitely got your daily goal there. You don't have to trade all day. Normally what I do is I trade usually 30 minutes to an hour a day is what I will trade and get my daily goal, and then I quit. Now, if you want, you can come back later and try again or so forth. But, why? If you hit your daily goal, go live life. That's our favorite saying. Make your money, go live life. You're not being a full-time day trader so you can work a 9-to-5 job. You're being a full-time day trader so that you can come in, get your money real quick, and then go about your business and live your life. But that's how we do the SPY money. And to give you an idea of how you can join, as you go in here, you go to spymoneyllc.com, and if you scroll down through here, there's a join the Ninja Suite, or you can click on the Ninja Suite here. By doing so, there's watch this video, but what it does is it explains how to copy this and put it in a contact. Once you do that and agree to it, then I will go ahead and send you a link to join. I send it almost instantaneous, and also whenever you get the link and you join, you get immediate access to all of the products, the indicators, trading bots, the instructions, the videos, the training, Discord, everything. It's all right there. Your machine ID is automated too, so you just go on the website, follow the instructions, and it will show you how to do it. We have a newbies section. Let me get in here. Let's see here. I'll show you this real quick. Okay, so right in here is your newbies section. You come down here, and whenever you click on newbie setup and instructions, it will take you into lots of videos. So if you're brand new to NinjaTrader, this will help you out. But your machine ID is here. If you're going to trade options with us, you can do the TOS setup and instructions. That's how I set everything up. We've also got the live stream videos, and we've also got the setup instructions, the download files. Right here is where you would get your files to download the product. Well, it doesn't show on mine, but there's a place down here that says Discord username. And when you click on that, it will give you instructions in order to put your Discord name in there, and it will automatically send you a link to join. So you can join in the middle of the night, like if I'm asleep, you can join and have everything running before I even know that you join. This will help you out. If you have questions, go up here to the Contact Us and put in your name and phone number and email, and the questions you have, I will answer them back pretty quick. Also, we have funded accounts. So for prop firms, if you don't have enough money to trade on, I tell you, these three right here are my favorite. U-Profit's not so much, but these three are my favorite, and they all are good in their own way. They have their pluses and minuses, and I think a lot of people, the one thing about the BluSky is when you join it and you pass, you go to an actual live account. When you go to that live account, that's going to, their best interest is for you to make money. Where on these others, their best interest is if you blow accounts and so forth and don't take any money, because they make money off of the fees. That's where they get all their money. BluSky, they make money on their fees, but if you pass and do everything accordingly, and the rules are not too bad, And then you go to an actual live NinjaTrader account, and you have to buy data, but it is, I think it's really good. Apex has up to 20 accounts that you can trade, but the problem is sometimes you get these, we call them ghost orders, and it's orders that shouldn't even be there. You can close everything out, come back later, and you'll have some orders in there. They say it's not them. NinjaTrader says it's not them, so I don't really know where the issue is, but it does happen. It will happen on Take Profit as well. Take Profit, sometimes you have to go into your Tradeify.com and close it out. So that's the one thing about it. I've never heard of anybody having any issues with BluSky, but then again, BluSky, you can only have up to $100,000 in accounts. So if you have a 50, you can have two 50s or one 100. So, but click on these. There's some discounts down here as they work. Um, the percentage, they change it so often. Apex is 80% right now, and BluSky, I'm not sure if they're 40 or not yet. The Take Profit does have 50% coupon on there. But go ahead and use these coupons, help you out, save you some money, and get started on the funded account. A lot of people use a VPS, so if your computer is not up to spec, then you can go in here. If you click on this right here and sign up for the medium, this is not my VPS. I no longer offer the VPS on my company, but I partnered with a company that does a really good job. So click on this and it will take you there. The medium is the only one you really need. You can pick the others, but this is the one you need. But again, if you have any questions, let me know. And again, the Ninja Suite, if you want to join it, just follow the instructions in this video right here, and it will teach you exactly what you need to do. Once you agree to all the terms, send that to me. We'd love to have you in there. I'm going to just take a small amount of people. I'm not going to allow this to just keep on building. We want to keep a small amount of people in our group. I'm not looking to be the biggest trading company on the internet. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking to get quality people that we all learn from each other and we all grow together and we all trade together. Have any questions, let me know. Be happy to have you join.